Today we're going to be changing the front suspension assembly on your Apollo Go. The tools you'll need to complete this repair are an adjustable wrench or a 17mm wrench, a 5mm Allen key, and a 3mm Allen key. Alright, our first step is going to be to remove these plastic covers from the front forks. So I'm going to take a small Allen key and use it to just poke and pry out these rubber covers that cover up the holes for the screws. Should be 3 on each side, and 3mm Allen key is the size needed to undo the screws. The 3 of them loose, this should come right off. Now we need to repeat the process on the opposite side. And those are removed. This side can come off as well. Next, we can remove the motor from these front forks and put it aside. For this, I'm just using an adjustable wrench. The correct size is 17mm. The motor will drop out once the wheels are loose. I can just set this on the deck of the scooter. Alright, so with our stem folded down, you see the top nut here. Further down with a 5mm Allen key, there is a screw that this Allen key will fit into that's helping secure the front suspension to the frame. Now, because it's far down the hole, we're not able to use the Allen key like this. It just doesn't access. And it's too tight to reasonably turn like this. So once I have my Allen key in, I'm just using an adjustable wrench to help get me some more torque on it until it's loosened, and I can start doing it by hand. Note that I'm holding the forks because they can fall once everything is loose. There we go, now I've removed the front fork. The spring will come with me. Just a little bit of pulling. And now we've removed the front suspension assembly on the Apollo Go. We're about to reinstall it. So for the real installation, we're going to take our piece, make sure we have the plastic cover. We're just going to slide it up. It is a keyed entryway, so we want to make sure that the fork and the fender are aligned with the scooter and that they're straight, so we have correct alignment once we reinstall it. Now that I'm positioned the fork in place and I'm holding it, I can take my 5mm Allen key, fit it down the hole, make sure I'm locking in with the screw down there, and begin tightening. Okay, so now everything's tight up here. I can remove my Allen key. There is some extra space here. That is normal. That will go away once we add our plastic covers to the front forks. But first we need to reinstall the front motor. So there are a few different washers on the motor. There's this main lug nut, one keyed washer, you can see the little slot key there, and one thinner washer. The most inside washers, the thinnest ones, need to go on the inside of the forks, and everything else will go on the outside of the forks. You also want to make sure the key part is facing the bottom, as it will fit into this open slot here. Once I get it finger tight and nice and strong, I can grab my wrench and tighten it for real. So now that these wheel nuts are tight, I can take my plastic covers. The plastic covers have a code with L or R written on the inside of them. to denote which side it goes on. Also note that the left side, because of the motor cable coming through, has an additional cutaway on the side that the right side does not have. So I'm going to start with the right side. I'm going to pop this plastic up so it fits perfectly right there. Grab our 3mm Allen key and install the 3 screws. Once they're nice and tight, I can put back the rubber stoppers. Try and make them nice and flush. Perfect, and just like that, we've replaced the front suspension assembly of the Apollo Go.